Welcome back once again to another amazing adventure in game development. This is Building Shit with me, Mabus Games. What's going on, everybody? How are you? Okay, so here we are. Video memory has been exhausted. Expect extremely poor performance. Well, save all. So something we got to do here. We definitely need to. First off, I'm going to turn these swords off as soon as we're done saving. New world. Come on, save already. Thank you. May I have another? Alright, so let's go to the sword spawner. Now we're going to remove the swords. Clear all swords. This will take a second. Because there's, a few. There's a few swords here. One or two. We got one or two available. Fuck, this turned out cooler than I thought it was going to turn out. Alright, and now our memory problem went away. Still a very cool scene. Way cooler with the swords, though. But what I need to do is get into here. We'll start with the one-handed sword meshes. Alright, I think we did the blades. Just double check all these. I don't think I did the cross guards, though. Nope, I didn't even do all the blades. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross guards. Yep, didn't do any of these. Lumi! Lumi shorts! How's it going, man? Devro! Now it's a fucking party. I didn't put nanite on any of these. And oh, baby, it needs it. Okay, so let's start here. That one has it. That one has it. That one has it. That one does not. Okay, which one are you? Grip 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Start over on this end. Want everything after a week or two. Well, a lot of coffee, weed, and OCD. Helps to have an end goal in mind. The end goal is to sell them, you know. And then work your goal. Come on. There we go. Okay. Turn on that. Apply changes. Close. Boom. Apply changes. Close. Apply changes. Close. Apply changes. Close. That and Have you ever worked in a restaurant, Ice Krieg? I would like very much to never go back. I did 20 plus years working in restaurants, and it fucking sucks. This could potentially keep me out of there, but I have to build a good product. I gotta get it up on the marketplace, find the target market, and then work the fucking plan. Have a plan, work the plan. And I built these swords specifically with nanite in mind. Oh, I can cook. I can cook. But it doesn't pay shit. And the hours are long. But the pay is terrible. But you don't get to work on the weekends. Or you get to work on the weekends. And you also get to miss all the holidays and stuff. But the pay sucks. So, there's no real upside to going back to a restaurant. Did I mention the pay sucks? I mean, if you're a fucking waitress, god damn, them bitches make fucking money. They make money, man, hand over fucking fist. Cooks, you know, the reason you went to the restaurant, they get shafted every fucking day. All I do is bring out the plates. Yeah. Here's your plate. I didn't make any of it. I want 20% of whatever you paid for this meal. Thank you. You can try. That tip will never make it to the cook. I got $3 once. There we go. Okay, so now all of those have nanite. Now let's just go in here and double check these. Yes. Hello. Yes. Yes. It's 3, 4. We're just double checking here. 5, 6, 7. I think we already did all these. 8. 9. Oh, 1. You know what? Was that 2? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Like, rather tip cook. We tip for good service. What the fuck does that mean? How hard? Bring out a plate? Yeah, right. Sounds like extortion to not spit in my food. I mean, to be fair. I've done a few vile things in my day. Never go in 5 minutes before close. Ever. Not fucking cool. The cooks have been fucking cleaning. They've been fucking cleaning. 7, man, I don't... Oh, god damn it. I can just look at that. True. 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 Okay, so there's nanites on all these. Which means I can close all this shit now. But yeah, one time. We were done. We were cleaned up. We were ready to go. It was 5 minutes before close. All we had to do was walk away. Motherfuckers walk in. Filet mignon. I still remember it. It was a filet mignon and a 3 cheeseburger. And this was about 2006. And I took that fucking filet mignon and I rubbed it across the bottom of my fucking boot. Slapped that shit on the fucking grill. Dropped it on the floor a couple of times. I'm sitting there smoking a cigarette while I fucking cleaned it. Ashed right on top of the fucking burger. Melted the cheese on top of that. And said, bon appetit. Motherfucker. I mean, don't walk into a restaurant 5 minutes before close. I assure you, your food's gonna get fucked up. That's a fucking promise. I did very bad things, Lumi. I did very bad things. Why don't the waitress spit my food? Fair. Fair. Did they complain? No. No, they did not. And the waitress got a fat tip. And then she got to leave. While we had to clean for another half a fucking hour. You don't tend to walk into a restaurant, to be honest? What do you do, saunter? I mean, what's the alternative? How does that handle more than 100 megabytes? Takeout, duh. Heard. Alright. Not bad. So I took a little bit of time and I cleaned some of this shit up. Merged a few objects. Applied nanite all over the place. And this was floating way goddamn higher than it is now. 5 minutes before close because they don't give a fuck. Ice Creek, they don't give two fucking shits. They're not doing the work. They don't even give half a goddamn. Not even half a goddamn. Bring this down to about 6. Bring this down to about 6. Trying to get a good look here. Still a bit dark. With the gain. You force a human to cook all day. You ain't fucking kidding. But at the same time, man, I don't think I'd want a robot cooking my food. Go. Then sky atmosphere. I learned a couple little things earlier. So the my scale. Check that out. And then what's the other one? Oh, the relay scale. What's up, that juice? That juice? That juice! It's so juicy. Oh yes. Start making things look otherworldly. The juice. But we lose all that fucking glorious light, man. Bring this back down to here. And we'll bring this back down. Around here. Around there. There we go. I want like a dusk kind of look. Video memory has been exhausted. Expect extremely poor performance. Okay, and nanite visualization. Overview. Just look at the triangles. I want to see. I swear to God, this isn't doing a goddamn thing. Like, I don't see any movement out of this shit whatsoever. Look at that tree. What are we doing wrong with the nanites? I just want to focus on this pink triangle here. Hey, bitch. This way. Can we please go over here? Thank you. Okay, so let's focus on this triangle right over here. Just gonna look at that bitch until it changes. Do I have to go back super far? Or what? When does it change? Oh, I think I just saw a change. Yep, there's a little change right there. Why ain't that one changing? Further back we go, the better off it is. But why? Why doesn't it change more? How can we push it?
Futuristic looking workstation is...
Yeah, Flippy. Flip can go fuck himself. Yep, I've seen it. Flippy the robot can piss the fuck off. And if a cook breaks down, we just go and smoke a fucking blunt or something and come back. Browse to asset. Okay, so what are we doing wrong? Well, keep triangle 100%. Using nanite. Let's find out. Poly counts, draw calls, and mesh memory usage. I beg to differ. Poly detail automatically no longer requires manual setup for individual. Quality is rare or non-existent, especially with LED transitions. Can be game changing. There are practical limits that still remain. Instance counts, trials per mesh, material complexity. That might be it right there. Output resolution, performance should carefully measure any combination of content and hardware, and then it will continue to expand its capabilities and improve performance for future releases of Unreal Engine. Static mesh. Still essentially a triangle mesh at its core. More levels of detail. No, this time I just left them at 100%. I just turned the button on, that's it. With camera close enough, then it will draw the original source triangles that were imported. And colors doesn't require any process to break down materials. Virtual textures are not required to be used with mechanic. They're recommended. Featured with similar goals for texture data. Choose with mesh data. To workflows for static meshes, but there are many things not yet supported. Work. Import. Analyze, broken down, okay. And during rendering. Whenever possible, static mesh enable will typically render faster, take up less memory and disk space. More specifically, a mesh is especially a good candidate if it contains many triangles or has triangles that will be very small on the screen. Many instances of the scene. Acts as a major occluder for other nanite geometry, cast shadows using virtual shadow maps. And that might have something to do with it. Sky spheres, triangles large on screen, doesn't include anything, and there's only typically these exceptions are rare. Performance loss using nanite on them is fairly minimal, so recommendation is not to be overly concerned where nanite shouldn't be enabled if nanite supports the use case. Okay, nanite can be enabled on supported geometry, blah 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 blah. Nanite recommended generating light map UVs. Light mass, highly detailed geometry, significant time importing. Okay. Oh, this is old. Right click nanite enable from contact menu. That's not there anymore. Now it's a checkbox. Okay. Individual meshes. Oh, I totally crushed the texture pool limit size. Absolutely crushed it. I have it set to 0 right now, which means infinity. Nanite section, check the box for nanite. Yeah. Tree, tell me about those fucking... Yes, this. Tell me about this. Static mesh editor. Yeah, details. Under the nanite settings section. Okay, include the following properties. Precision. Appropriate based on the size of the mesh. Precision can be overridden to improve precision or optimize disk footprint. You set the memory bite size mesh should always keep in memory. As the rest streamed in, higher values require more memory for some meshes. Pop issue from occurring. Keep triangle percent. Percentage of triangles to keep from the source mesh. Reduce this percentage to optimize disk space. Okay. Amount of relative error that is removed. The nanite mesh. All detail in the source mesh. Amplify. Mesh will impact. Is removed. It does not have a unit size and will alter the size of the mesh. Or all the original source meshes triangles. Okay. And we're reducing the source mesh from nanite. Fallback mesh. Full detail. That cannot be. Rendering it is practical. Use data. Complex collision. Relative error is louder. Impact moved. Okay. Okay. So let's look at this and say, how many does it have? 193,000? 50%. Term relative error. Go ahead and bring this up to, I don't know, 5? Not seeing any big differences here. Go back. Let's take this to 20%. And make this 5. Apply changes. Let's see what happens. Oof. That does a number, doesn't it? Okay, so let's set this back to 100. Grew. 0. 100. 0. Apply. How is the person most likely to haunt someone once they die? Aha. I had to kind of work my way through that whole post there. Not too bad. True. Not too bad. All right, I want to change just this. Apply changes. Just the fallback triangle percentage. What is it going to do? Okay. What was it before? Aha. Okay. Okay, so there's our fallback triangles right there. That means this whole thing's basically 100%ing the entire time. So let's take this to 20%, apply the changes. And then relative error, set that to 5. Apply the changes, see what this does. Save now. I said save now, not auto-save, you dirty whore. 80%. Apply the changes. Save. There we go. Now I'm seeing them fucking pop. Not a lot. but enough. Okay. Back into lit mode. Escape. You actually look more stoned than I do today? Oh shit, I'm doing something wrong. Here, check this out, crew. Give it a second. I'm spawning a few things into the scene. There we go. No, you were wrong. You're hearing things. I would like to know why, for some reason, these are in the sky. What did they hit? I can only imagine they hit each other. Yes, all. Went to dark mode, now you can see. The way I suppose it doesn't really matter why. Do I have the sky selected? Doesn't look like it. Good. Like, there's a few of them just floating off in the distance, man. Delete those. Yes, all. There's one right there. Or is there? Yeah, it's right there. Select it, you bitch. Delete that guy. Fix that blueprint line trace start. There's a variable for starting the line trace lower. Nah. I'm not that concerned with that. You wrote me a beautiful tool. There's no real need for it. I'm just curious. Not too bad, level 2. Dun, 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 dun. Let's take this to 2. It's a sea of death. Thousands had to perish. Tens of thousands. Said, yeah, what Worm Juice said. Not even God knows what worm juice said. Worm juice is God. I mean, although, you gotta admit, with 22,000 swords spawned into the area and a button click, I'm only 2,000 megabytes over budget. It's really not that bad, considering. No, I am Groot. Do I think there's any duplicates? I'm fucking certain of it, man. I don't know where they are, but I'm absolutely certain there's some duplicates. 100%. 100%. There's no fucking way that there's not. Although, it does make 4 trillion variations. So... yeah, I still don't get it. I'm never gonna know. I'm never gonna know. Fuck, that's cool. Keep going. Gru is in a mood today? Well, you are Gru. Man. I love how this turned out. This is the way. Oh, damn, man. Look at some of these, dude. Came out pretty fucking cool. This one looks like it's going, ah! I might wake up the Lumi. That's okay. She's been sleeping too long. It's like the end of Red Light, Green Light, where everyone gets slaughtered. I don't know. I had Fate Stay Night in mind. Unlimited blade works. Press on. Yeah. This was an ancient battlefield. Convert bits into bitcoins through extension on the platform. Say what? Twitch will be working away to convert bits into bitcoins through extension on the platform. Really? I can have 1/10 of a bitcoin. All I have to do is stream for 20 years. Cancel. Okay. So now let's look at Nanite. He's definitely working on the swords. We can see that, like, immediately. And I suppose it's because they're fucking small. Whereas the background shit is really fucking big. I can't tell if it's working on the trees or not. Everything's got nanite on it. entire scene is nanite. Coffee? Alright. Okay, something else I need to do. Is learn about cameras. I used to do it in UDK, but I never had the opportunity to do it in UE4. So now, subwoofer of the car standing in front of my car at the McDrive. Heard that. The McDrive-through. So now I need to learn about cameras. Sequencer. Shit like that. Juiced, you got any good tutorials that you know of? So I do want to animate a camera coming through here. I can just hold C and click, yeah? No. That didn't do anything. Sign camera. There you are. Switch to sign camera actor. Definitely need to change the depth of field. Current aperture 2.8. Okay. Focal length. Oh, okay. That's fine right there. Makes fart temperature go up. Yeah, right? Because you are... like a dog with a bone. We ain't never gonna let it go. What is this in? What's 0? Can't do 0. Okay. So we did 2.8, so let's double it to 5.6. Let's double that to 11.2. 22.4. Better. Settings, universal zoom, digital zoom, aperture. Locked to the HMD. What the fuck is HMD? Rotation, advanced, LOD. Draw frustum allowed. Post process. Film. Hey Alexa, play horror movie sounds at 3 in the morning. Well, that's not doing a goddamn thing. 6,500. Alright, global. Alexa, turn off the lights. Alexa, download nighttime viewing things. 6 contrast 0.6 gamma. Fuck. Five gain 1.48's fine. Offset? What's offset? Never mind. Turn off offset. Shadows. What are you doing? Contrast the shadows. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll darken that shit up. Whoa. Weird. Just leave that at 1. Gain. Gain doesn't really seem to do much. I'm not seeing anything visually different. Midtones. Let's take that to there. What are dildos? Yeah, I thought they're kind of pickle. You know? I mean, duh. How do you not know this? Let's put that right there. Just a bit. Mom's nightstand, I like that. It probably tasted like soap. Let's uncheck this. Alexa says your underwear are too tight. You may have tight underwear. What's slope? 0.88. Oh. Let's leave that at 0.88. And turn it off. Toe? Weird. I would fucking hope so. Five. Leave that alone. Lumen. turn all that on. I mean, men probably should too. If you guys are messing with your fuck toys, you know. Lumen. Never washed your fleshlight. That's why it broke. Heady. You know what? Fuck your film grain. Siri says your pants are too tight? Girl, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say, your pants are probably too tight. Now then. What do I do? Just click on the viewport options. Okay. Autosave, will you hurry the fuck up? Where is the viewport options? High resolution screenshot. Capture. There you go. Well, what else would they want? Come along, we want to see you. Open the fuck up, Photoshop. That's pretty. But did it snap it with the camera? I guess that's it for this camera, huh? Okay then. It's after 5 p.m. No! Okay, I don't think it's actually going for the camera. Get out of that. Oh, eject. And then capture again. Okay, so it was using the camera. So here's without the camera, there's with the camera, and there is a difference. Okay, so if I go into sign camera, and I go down to, I don't know, let's say here, let me hit Control 1. Oh, it does not. Okay. It does not work. Alright, so let's eject from there. Oh, man. UE5 looks so fucking good. Back to the camera. After that. Christ, but why? I mean, I'm with it, but it's a very pretty picture. A lot of dead motherfuckers. People had to die for this, you know. I kind of feel like the reflections could come up a bit. It's your sharing bowl. But you're not sharing with anybody. Hmm. It's important to share with yourself. Dude, how about I just try to move around inside of Photoshop on a two-dimensional image? I like sharing with me. Share with me as much as I can. You have to piss? I don't think you have to piss. You want to piss, I believe that. Grab this. You're pissing now? Christ. Am I in the bathroom with you? Take a screenshot. Rich guy with fancy Photoshop. Funny story about my Photoshop. I bought a student version of Photoshop, right? For school. This is when you still had to pay for that shit. And they were using CS4 when I started. School. This was a hot fucking minute ago. And they sent me CS3. So I had paid for it. I call them up and I'm like, yo, I ordered CS4. You guys sent me CS3. All of these classes that I'm taking, we're learning about CS4 right now. It's outdated. The information is wrong. Blah, 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 blah. They're like, oh, well, we're sorry. We couldn't get it out to you on time. And it'll be there as soon as we can. Now, at this point, I can't remember what was happening at the time. But discs were running low because it still came on discs at this point. You couldn't just download it and grab it from the cloud or whatever. And I waited a couple of weeks, maybe a month or so, and I call them back. And same bullshit. Call them back again another month or so later. And I'm like, what the fuck? Look, I need to talk to your manager right now because I need this shit for school. I need it. I'm falling behind in my classes, blah, 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 blah. And I wasn't, but, you know, they didn't know that shit. So, they said, oh, Mr. Morosky, we're so sorry. We'll send you a professional copy of CS4. And that's exactly what I got. They sent me the full professional copy of CS4. I'm like, oh, that was like 4 G's at the time, man. I paid $300 for it. So really, I got lucky. Yeah, I saw that, PJ. I saw. But to be fair, he was spamming chat. I did not. Check out our pin cushion, though. Look at that bad boy. Yeah, damn. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to give PJ a raid. There's nothing more I can really do today. We're not going to be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Easter. We're going to be fucking doing the family shit all damn day. Yeah, that's all that I got. Yeah, I know, right? But at least you could fucking buy it and own it. And I own it. And CS4 works just fucking fine. No problem. Done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for chilling with me today. I think when we come back to the next stream, I'm going to have to basically re-import everything into a blank scene, like a completely blank scene. Get the nanite popped on the pieces, rewire, recreate all the master material, or recreate both master materials, recreate all of the instances so that it's completely empty, because that's what I need to have to actually put something up on the marketplace for sale. I can't have any starter content in there. I can't have shit in there. Like nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna raid right into your countdown. I don't really care. It's fine. Everything's gonna be gravy, baby. I need a shower. That's all there is to it. Much love, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today for our brief little play around time. Yeah. Thanks. I'll see y'all, what? Probably Monday. You can spell me from there. And we'll talk to y'all later. Peace, everybody. Go. Raid. The show's over. Stay fresh, cheese bags.